Hi, my name's Rose. I'm a freelance sound artist. I also lecture in radio and sound, and I'm now working for a book festival.
My name's Kev Bales and I'm a drummer.
My name's Kimi Gill and I'm a photographer.
Paul Hutchinson, I am a option screenwriter.
My name's Georgie and I'm a commercial interior designer.
I did go to study university. I didn't expect to get into university. I went to school, didn't have the best time. Lots of stuff happening when I was growing up. I managed to scrape through on some C's, D's, and yeah, I went to college. I dropped out. I went and worked at Pizza Hut delivery for a little bit. Went back to college and discovered that I really liked being creative, so I went and did media.
There was never any option in my school for any sort of creativity. You could do art, but there was no funding or no interest in music whatsoever.
I actually went back and studied photography about 10 years ago.
I got into writing because my teacher at school was fantastic at giving me ideas and things, and that's how I got into the writing process. Career advice was awful. He said to me, "You don't get into that industry around here."
Now, I have no formal qualifications, and unfortunately I didn't complete schooling. I was expelled at a young age and I had a juvenile record.
I volunteered for a community radio station, and I did this for 3 years whilst I was doing my studies, and this really helped me get into the industry. So when I left university and I was going for job interviews, they really liked that I'd volunteered for a community radio station. I carried on working, doing little jobs here and there. I'd work in fast food, I'd work in cafes. I've been made redundant, I've lost jobs, I've taken on any work I could get but would carry on volunteering, doing my radio just to keep kind of at it, and just because I loved it, to be honest.
I've done so many jobs. I've worked in factories, I've worked on building sites, any manner of generally unskilled work, labouring, whatever. I've done that over the years to get enough money together, buy myself the new snare drum that I want, or the new drum kit, or the new cymbals, or the whatever.
I was working in PR for charities. I didn't actually know what I wanted to do. I just knew I wanted a change, and I knew that I was bored in what I was doing. And I was always interested in film, but filmmaking, and I did buy a camera to make film with, and I was always trying to get my employers to let me do creative stuff, but they never did. I think it's easy to get put in as, you know, you're doing PR, so you just do PR.
So I would work in the day, obviously, but that was all day, so I'd then go home at night and then have to do on the script. Obviously I needed money to live.
Now, it's really hard to support a new business. So as part of that, I did bar work on evenings and other jobs just to keep the business going. And this happened for about 2 years before I started getting my first clients that actually would pay for me to be able to earn a living.
I still deal with confidence. It's still a problem for me. I can have really big wobbles where I think I won't be able to do a job. So this is something I work on all the time, and I invest in this. I can have panic attacks still. So this is something I work through, but I just don't let it stop me. I might have a wobble, I might feel really crap for a few weeks, but I just get back at it and I keep going.
I never really believed I could be a photographer, so that was a challenge to start with. I never thought I could be successful in that. I guess I didn't really see people in my image that were doing it that much.
It isn't easy. You have to dedicate yourself and you have to do the research. But if you believe in yourself and you don't listen to other people and you actually stick with what you want to do, then you can do it.
It would be, if you love something, if you found your passion, don't let people tell you you can't do it. Don't let people tell you that you're not good enough, and just keep doing it.
I think if you do what you do, eventually your talent will come through, because there's only you doing what you do. And if it doesn't work out in a certain situation, it doesn't necessarily mean well, that must mean that I'm not very good. It means that that situation is not right for you.
It's hard being creative because you're on your own a lot, but the more you can collaborate with other people, the better.
Look at online courses, speak to other interior designers and watch out for trends online. And soon you'll get a real feel for it and you'll start to network and you'll realise that you can actually do it.
If you've got a passion for something and you don't act on it, then I think it messes with your head.